Will you let us all remember with you how did it come about that you and Pop got married on June 28th? How come y'all got married that day?
I don't really know why I picked that day. It was convenient, I guess. You know, it was in the afternoon, Sunday afternoon. We went up to our nurse's home, and she wasn't there, and he was apologizing because everything was dusty.
His wife wasn't there.
Yeah. And he was looking at my mother, my mother, my grandmother, and the older sister was crying out loud.
On Murray? Aunt Murray didn't want you to get married?
She kept saying, "Don't let her do that, Mama."
Why do you think Granny was going to let you? Because you had just finished high school and you were only 16 years old. You were so young, Mom.
I think the only thing I could ever figure out was the way it turned out. That she and my grandmother both loved Wiley so much.
They love Wiley. That whole family of girls loved Wiley, didn't they?
Yes, they did. And we've been talking about it. He'd come every weekend. We've been talking about it, but we didn't stress each time. But then on the way back that day, Wiley said, "Why don't we get married today?" I guess I.
You said, "Why don't we get married today, Pop?" I think you were probably just teasing, weren't you? Were you just joking?
I was serious, I guess.
Well, we had, Mom had to go get a license and sign for me for about underage, remember?
That's right. Granny had to get the license. I think I remember Pop telling me, "Pop, you didn't even have the money to pay for the license, did you?"
No. Bless his heart.
Soldiers didn't make a lot of money back
They
then.
made very little money. Private.
Well, now, the day y'all got married, was that on a Saturday or Sunday?
It was Sunday.
That's what I thought. So that was the day y'all had gone to church, and then y'all took Tater down there in the edge of Florida, and then Pop said, "You want to go ahead and get married?" And so y'all up and did it, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess maybe it's funny how you just do like that.
Well, I think the Lord wanted y'all to be together, because now you're going to be
I hope
celebrating
so.
70. So Mom's one of 4 daughters, and she was the first one to get married. And so what happened? Y'all went up to the little parsonage up there at the Methodist Church in Barwick, Georgia. And then the pastor married you, and then what happened? Papa, you remember?
The bus station, I guess.
You had to go back to
I
catch the
had to
bus.
go back to camp.
That must have been a long bus ride back to Columbus, back to Fort Benning. And didn't you get in trouble because you were late getting back?
Yeah.
Tell us about that, Papa, please.
Wasn't supposed to be on the streets. Soldiers wasn't supposed to be on the streets in Columbus. Bus station at one end of town, and the bus out to Fort Benning was at the other end. I was walking. I didn't have the money to get a cab. I didn't want to spend it anyway. Anyway, they taught me being a curfew, breaking curfew, being on the street when I wasn't supposed to be.
So the MPs picked you up?
Yeah.
And did they make you have KP duty or something as punishment, or clean the latrine, or what did they make you do since you...
Latrine duty, yeah.
So you got married and then you got punished, huh? You got in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. If y'all had waited a week, if you just waited a week, then Pop would have had some leave time.
Yeah.
Y'all could have had kind of a honeymoon.
We went fishing and swimming and everything else.
brother Herc, I know he was born in December of 1943.
Yeah.
So Pop didn't go overseas. He didn't get shipped out to overseas until after Herc was born, right?
Herc was about 3 months old. I think he was shipped him out.
All right. So y'all had about a year and a half of being married before Pop got sent overseas to France, right?
Probably about that.
Okay.
We've had some great years.
Yes, you have. You've had some wonderful
I didn't
times.
always brag on us their lives overseas, you know.
Yeah.
And when we first got back, that was so sad.
Yeah.
But
You were 19,
he-
weren't you?
Yeah. He was not going to let that defeat him, though.
No, that's right. You were 19 and Pop was 23 when he lost his leg, and it's a miracle. That's one of God's many, many ways I know He loves us, is that He brought Wiley back home to you and her.
Oh, yeah.
And then He gave you Hank, and then He gave you me,
Yeah, yeah.
and then all these
Isn't that
great-grands
wonderful?
and all these grandchildren, and oh my, it just continues, doesn't it?
We couldn't have... So much fun. Things have always been so great for us.
Well, y'all both worked hard. You put all three of us through school. You put two of us through braces. And, you know, and you put us all three of us through college and gave us a good start. I remember you and Pop helped Herc and Sylvia get their first Volkswagen Beetle. And then I came home. I was been teaching a few years and walking and catching the bus, and I remember I came home and Papa helped. He went out there to the Volkswagen place and helped me get my first 1973 Volkswagen Beetle. And you just went out there and helped me deal with the bank. You helped me talk to the people at the bank so they'd give me the loan.
I really think that's what Mother and Father supposed to do.
Oh, I know. And you think... Y'all went over to visit Hank at Auburn when he was at Auburn. You'd come see me when I was down in junior college and then over at Milledgeville. And then when Hank got married and moved to Virginia and had Amy and Andy, y'all go up and visit them, and y'all come up here to Chattanooga to see Aaron and me and Larry. And then you took all the grandkids, you've taken them all fishing and to Jekyll Island, and that, remember how y'all took Aaron and Amy and Andy to Disney
Oh, yeah.
World and
We always enjoyed those trips.
to the ball games. Y'all taking Mike and Joe up to see the Atlanta Braves play, and just all kind of places. Y'all been on the
We
go.
got to enjoy it.
Y'all were always going somewhere.
Spend more time with it.
People, like if a young couple about to get married, what would you tell them is a secret to have 70 years of happy marriage?
Remember when I told that lady one time why? She said, well, just tell me how you make it look like I can spoil it. She said, spoil it? I said, yes, if you spoil the guy, you spoil the person. She was saying like something like that.
Does spoiling him have something to do with cooking good fried chicken and making all of his favorite things?
But he was
Cooking
spoiled
good.
by everybody. My mother, my grandmother, my two sisters, and my two sisters. Three sisters. He was spoiled, and every time he came here, everybody stopped him. He was just free like a king.
What would you tell a young couple is the way to stay married 70 years?
I don't know what to tell them.
Just tell them good luck?
Remember what I used to do every time we be traveling? And anytime a car would come by, just married or be going well, he said, you'll be sorry.
Yeah.
He always said that every time.
He did always say that, didn't he?
Yeah, you'll be sorry.
He said, you'd be sorry, but you're not sorry, are you, Paul?
No.
You know, I just thought of something. Would you tell them to live it one day at a time?
Yeah.
Just live it one day at a time. I think it's just so special that God has given y'all 70 years to be married. That's a real gift. That's a special gift. Mom and Pop, a lot of people are so thankful that God put the two of y'all together and that He blessed you with long life and that you've loved each other and you've loved all of us. And we just appreciate that we've had the chance to get to know you. I know. And I know I say that for not only a lot of the family, but a lot of friends too. Hey, a lot of people think it's pretty amazing y'all have 70 years. Y'all may just, we may have to do this again in 5 years. Y'all may get to have your 75th.
I give all credit to God.
What do you think about that?
He blessed us at that point. That's why we got to see some 90, 90.
Well, Pop's 90. Pop had his 90th birthday.
80.
How old are you, Pop?
80.
Oh, you wish.
Huh?
I said you wish. How old are you?
80.
You taking 10 years off yourself.
No, I ain't.
Yeah, you turned 90.
I'm not 90.
You turned 90 back in April.
I'm gonna turn 80.
Well, Bob, what year were you born?
22.
You weren't born in 32. That's how old?
22.
22. Well,
I didn't know it was 90.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I'm 90 years old.
Yeah. Remember, we had a cake for you. It had 90
If
on
you
it.
don't feel like it, you really are.
Well, you know what? You look about the same as you did when you were 80.
I still don't believe I'm 90.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to believe it. And I'm sorry I told you so ugly and blunt like.
Oh gosh, that's
But
okay.
you are 90, and Mom's, you know how old Duty is? How old's the Mom?
60 something.
Well, you know what, Pop? I'm the one who's 60-something, but that's okay. She's still 60-something in your heart, isn't she?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Mom's 86, Papa. Say, stop. You're depressing me, Susie, right?
Where did the years go?
I know. Where did the years go?